Morning and welcome to Happy Hot Yoga. I ask you to start today's class in our Savasana, with our heels touching, toes spread out, arms down the side, our body. Big breath in, nourishing breath out. Just letting go of the night that you've had and the day that you've got to come. Instead, giving yourself this time on your yoga mat to better your health and to better your happiness. So it's really breathing in, exhaling out. With every breath, we allow the body to open up, to release and to let go. So we can use yoga to heal and to harmonize, to balance and to restore. So it's really breathing in, just exhaling out. With every breath, really breathing in that love. And as you're exhaling out, just exhaling out that gratitude. And just really being grateful this morning for the breath that's keeping your body alive. Being grateful for another day to live, to love, to smile. And just really being grateful for this next hour on your yoga mat. When nothing else matters but going with the flows into your body and following your breath. So just really breathing in and just exhaling out. Always remembering to take the classes at your own pace. Yoga is about every day, it's a practice. It's not about being perfect. Just breathing in and just exhaling out. And then when you're ready, just placing your hands over your eyes. So when I grab the lights, your eyes can adjust.
My hands are spread out on my mat, my chin's tucked in, my body's nice and relaxed on my heels. With every breath, I really want to breathe in love. And as I exhale, firmly press down my palms into the earth and externally rotate my shoulder blades towards either side of the walls. Just really breathing in and just exhaling out. On my next breath, I'm going to wrap my left arm underneath my right, placing my left ear on the ground, looking up to the right hand side. Just really breathing in, just allowing my body to open up. If that's enough, I'm going to stay here. If I'd like a little bit more, I can raise up my top arm, breathing into my shoulder. And then again, I bring both hands down as I breathe into my child's pose. And then this time I wrap my right arm underneath, placing my right arm on the ground, looking up to the left hand side. Just really breathing in, just allowing my body to open up. And again, if I'd like a little bit more, I can raise up my top arm towards the heavens, just breathing into my shoulder. And then I bring both hands back down as I just breathe into that child's pose, keeping my chin tucked in. And then from here, I'm just going to walk my hands all the way over to the left-hand side of the room, allowing the right-hand side of my body to breathe and to open up. And then from here, I'll walk my hands all the way back over to the center. And then the opposite side of the room, allowing the left-hand side of my body to breathe, to open. Just really breathing in and just exhaling out. And then I come all the way back into the center as I just breathe into that child's pose one more time. Just really pressing down my palms and really rotating my shoulder blades towards either side of the wall. And then from here, I'm just going to make my way out to my four corners. I press my palms down into the earth as I rotate my shoulder blades down my spine. Breathing in, I then exhale as I press on into my first downward facing dog. Just really walking out those legs, just breathing in, allowing the body to open up. You might want to press those legs down to the ground as you then stretch all the way back up. Just find that nice mobility and flexibility in our spine, just breathing in. So remembering our downward facing dog, that our hands are pressed down towards the ground. Our chin's tucked in, our hips are tilted up towards the heavens. We just really want to breathe in as we exhale. We want to firmly press our palms down into the ground. This time we're going to breathe in and we raise up onto the top of our tippy toes, really opening up and arching up our back. And as I exhale, I'm pressing my heels down towards the ground. Find that nice openness. And then again, we breathe in as we raise up to the top of our tippy toes. And then as I exhale, pressing down, really opening up. One more round, really breathing in, pressing yourself up really high. And as I exhale, find that nice tilt in our back. And then from here, we're just going to walk our hands all the way back towards our feet. We breathe in as we raise up our arms towards the sky. And as I exhale, coming all the way down, pressing my palms into the earth if I can, as I then start to walk myself all the way out. Breathing in, coming up into that downward facing dog for one breath. And then we're going to tilt our body weight forward, coming into that plank, keeping our core strong, breathing in. Engaging our core, lifting up in the hips. If you want to bring your knees to the ground at any stage, that's perfectly fine. We then press ourselves all the way back up into that downward facing dog. Just breathing in, just exhaling it out. And then we walk our hands all the way back towards our feet. Breathing in, I open up my arms towards the sky. And as I exhale, we're coming all the way back. As I start to walk my hands all the way out into that plank again. Just really breathing in and just lifting myself up. This time we're going to come to a side plank where we place our left hand in the centre. We open up to that side plank, lifting up and engaging our core, breathing in. That's level 1. Level 2 is you can bring your knee up, and level 3 is opening up our legs, breathing in. I then come all the way back into that plank as I engage in my core. And then we press our right hand into the centre, opening up onto the left hand side. So just really breathing in, finding that nice lift in your body. If you'd like to come up to ballerina, you can, or you might want to lift up right, holding yourself, breathing in. I then come all the way back into the plank as I press my palms down into the earth. And then as I exhale, we're coming all the way back up into that downward facing dog. Just really breathing in and just exhaling out. And then we walk our hands all the way back towards our feet again. Just breathing in and really opening up. And then we exhale as we come all the way down. Walking my hands all the way out to that plank. Just breathing in, pressing my palms down to the ground, keeping my core contracted. This time I'm going to bring my right leg and I flip over, coming to a version of flip dog. Just looking up, opening up your heart, coming to wild thing. Really breathing in, opening up our heart this morning. And as I exhale, I come all the way back. So if I'm not up for this, I can just always keep my knees on the ground in option 1, yes? If we're ready, we come up to option 2. I bring my back leg back as I open up my heart, looking up towards the sky, really breathing in. Really find that nice lift in your body as we lift up the hips, opening ourselves up. And then we come all the way back into that plank, just breathing in. And then when we press our hips all the way back up into the sky, just really breathing in and just exhaling it out. And then from here, I'm just going to walk my feet all the way towards my hands. Placing my right hand down the centre, I straighten my left leg as I bring my left hand to my hip. We really want to press down that right hand to allow our body to open up, looking up towards the sky. Breathing in, we can raise up that top arm. And we might want to come into a bind, really opening up our shoulder blade. Then from here, my weights and my heels. Just breathing in, allow my body to open up, breathing, sinking down and release. From here we squeeze up nice and tall. I then keep the weight in my heels as I push my hips forward towards the mirror, allowing my heart and my chest to open. So don't be afraid to go back. It's so good for our bodies to open up, look back, go back, and up we come. Finding my gaze as I then come all the way down, following our vinyasa, breathing into my halfway lift. Taking a big step back with my left foot floating to the back of my mat as I come into my plank. Coming down for that push-up, breathing into my cobra, upward facing dog. And then flipping over for that downward facing dog. Big breath in. Just exhaling out. On my next breath, I take a big step through my right foot to the top of my mat. Coming to my Uttanasana, toes are touching, hands spread apart. Really rotating those hands open so we can breathe into our hearts, opening up. I then bring my hands to my heart as I breathe in. And as I exhale, I'm going to sink down a little bit and rotate into revolving twist. So we really want to press our hands together and look up towards the sky, breathing in, opening up, twisting and turning our bodies. Breathing
rinsing, cleansing. Coming all the way back up, I breathe in, and then as I exhale, we're rotating the other way. So I really want to sink down the hips and allow my body to twist, to turn, looking up towards the sky, breathing in, opening up. And then we come all the way back up as we breathe in, we open up our heart and our chest. Really breathing, then as we exhale, we come all the way up. Bring my hands together as we then flow grabbing out. So breathing, open up my heart. Coming all the way down to that forward bend. Breathing into my halfway lift. Taking a big step back with my left foot, floating to the back of my back, so I come to my plank. Coming down to that push-up, breathing into my cobra, upward facing dog. Coming back to that low push-up, high push-up, downward facing dog. Big breath in. Just exhale it out. And then right now, just taking a check with your downward facing dog. Are you as strong as when you started today's class? How's your mind? Are you still here in the practice, or are you floating away? If so, coming back to the breath. On my next breath, I take my right leg and I place it between my hands, looking at myself in the mirror. From here, we really want to shoot back our back heels to find that nice length. I have a few options. Option one is I can lower my knee to the ground. Option two is I can lift myself up, engaging my core as I raise myself up into my crescent lunge. So we breathe in, and as we exhale out, we're really opening up our hands. Bring my hands in front of my heart, tilting forward slightly. We're going to come to that revolving twist again. So revolving crescent lunge, we want to press that back heel back towards the back door, twisting and turning our bodies, looking up towards the sky, breathing in. And then from here I come all the way back. I place both hands down the inside. As I breathe in, I want to bring out my hands, looking at myself in the mirror, and as I exhale, we're tucking our chin. Find that nice tightness so we can work into our thyroid and our parathyroid gland, breathing in. I then step both hands back in between my leg. I roll my back leg down to the ground. I breathe in as I puff out my chest, and as I exhale, we're rotating this hip open. So rolling over on our foot and bringing our body weight down towards the ground. Just really breathing in, just allowing your body to open up, to release and to relax. If that's enough for you, please just stay here. If you want to come up, we come up onto our toes. We might want to open up that heart, breathing in. From here, I bring both hands back down. I breathe in as I engage my core, raising myself all the way back up, breathing in, and then sinking down to that crescent lunge. And as I exhale, opening up my chest, bring my hands through, taking my right leg back and then just flowing through. Breathing in and then just exhaling out. Just really breathing in and just exhaling out. On my next breath, I take my left leg and I place it between my hands, looking at myself in the mirror. And then from here, I really want to shoot back that back heel, giving that nice length. Remembering my options, I can lower my knee to the ground if I wish. If I'm up for option two, I engage my core as I raise myself up, breathing in. And as I exhale, I'm sinking down. We're rotating ourselves open. Bring my hands in front of my heart, tilting forward slightly. I'm coming to that revolving twist. So we really want to twist our bodies, cleansing and rinsing. Think about that back heel and where is it? Let's press it back, opening up, breathing in. I then come all the way back up into the center. I place both hands in front. I breathe in. I place one hand and my other hand, looking at myself in the mirror. And then as I exhale, tucking in my chin, really find that nice closeness between your thyroid, tucking yourself under. I then press my arms all the way back, breathing in, I lower my back knee to the ground. And as I exhale, we're rotating this hip open. So really think about opening up, and then if you feel comfortable, you can start to bring your body weight down towards the ground. Just breathing into your hip, allowing yourself to relax. If that's enough, I stay here. If you'd like a little bit more, lifting up my back heel, and I might want to open up my heart. Just breathing in. And then from here, I bring both hands back down as I bring myself all the way back up. I breathe in as I raise up my arms, and as I exhale, I'm sinking down. I then open up my chest, bring my hands through, taking that left leg back and then floating through. Breathing in and then just exhaling out. So really remembering to breathe, to open. This is your yoga class. If you'd like a drink, take a drink. If you need a break, you take a break. On my next breath, I raise my right leg towards the sky, keeping my hips in a straight line. And then as I exhale, I bend that right leg, looking underneath my right armpit. I'm going to take another breath in as I raise up onto the top of my tippy toes. And then from here, I'm just going to transfer my weight forward, bringing my leg up towards the sky. So breathing in, looking at myself, my legs up, I breathe.
And then from here, I'm bringing my nose to my knee, contracting. I place my right foot down in the center of earth as I raise up, balancing to crane, opening up my heart, breathing in. I then swing myself all the way back, and as soon as my back leg touches the ground, I swing my right leg all the way back up into my split dog, taking a big breath in either step, or I hop my left leg, swinging my right leg all the way through. Breathing in to warrior one. So that's going to be our flow this morning. Hips in line, shoulders in line. Let's breathe in and sink on down. Bring my hands together. I allow my heart and my chest to open up, breathing in. I then come all the way back up, bring my hands behind my back, puffing my chest out like a pigeon as we breathe in. And as we exhale, we're coming all the way down. So tucking my arms back, I really want to open up into my chest, keep my core engaged. Just breathing in and just exhaling it out. From here, you might just want to straighten that front leg. Find that nice openness, that nice breath. We lower our hands down, placing them beside my front leg. I breathe in as I look at myself in the mirror. And as I exhale, just find that nice closeness between your nose and your knee. You might want to step that back leg in one breath. As I breathe in, I allow my body to open up. From here, you can either stay with this, option one. Option two is we press our hands forward, lifting ourselves up into that one-legged split. So we really want to breathe in as we raise up our back leg, opening up, just breathing in as we exhale, lifting all the way up. I then bring my lower back leg down to the ground as I raise up my arms. And as I exhale, open up my chest, bring my hands through, taking that right leg back and then floating through. Breathing in and then just exhaling out. Just really breathing in and just releasing, relaxing. On my next breath, I raise my left leg towards the sky, with my hips in a straight line. And then as I exhale, I bend that left leg underneath my left armpit. And today again, we take another breath as we raise up onto the top of that tippy toe, really opening up into that hip. I then transfer my weight over my hands, coming forward into a plank position, lifting up my back leg. I then bring my nose to my knee, contracting my abdominals as I press my left hand foot down on the ground and I raise up my right leg. Breathing into my crane, really opening up my heart. And then I swing back my back leg. And as soon as it touches the ground, I swing that left leg all the way back up into my split dog. I take a deep breath in. I then either step or hop my right leg. Swinging my left leg all the way through, coming into warrior one. So breathing in, hips in line, shoulders in line, breathing in and sinking down. Bring my hands together. I open up my heart and my chest, breathing into my body. Coming all the way back up, I bring my hands behind my back, puffing my chest out like a pigeon. Breathing in as I exhale, we're coming down. Really pulling back our shoulder blades to open. Really taking this time to open up our chest, breathing in. From here to straighten your top leg. Just feel that nice openness in our hamstrings, breathing in. From here, we bring our hands down beside our front leg. We might step our back leg in one step. I breathe in as I look at myself in the mirror. And then as I exhale, we're tucking our nose in towards our knee. Just breathing in and really find that nice openness within your body. Allowing your body to release and to relax. If you'd like to stay with this, please stay here. If you'd like a little bit more, we can lift ourselves up, coming into that one-legged split. So we really want to breathe in as we exhale. We're lifting up our back leg, opening up. So breathing in, lifting,
holding for one, exhaling out. Breathing in for two, holding for one, exhaling out. Really breathing in and just exhaling out. Just checking with your body and see how you feel right now. What does yoga do for you? What it does for everyone is different. The wonderful thing is whatever you come here for, you get so many wonderful benefits. Really take this time to just be still, to be silent, to be free, to be connected. beach at sunset. As he walked, he could see a young boy in the distance. He drew nearer and noticed that the boy kept bending down, picking something up and throwing it into the water. Time and time again, he kept hurling things into the ocean, and as the man approached even closer, he was able to see that the boy was picking up starfish that had been washed up onto the beach. And one at a time, he was throwing them back into the ocean. When the man asked the boy what he was doing, the boy says, "I am throwing these washed up starfish back into the ocean, or else I'll die because of lack of oxygen." "But," said the man, "you can't possibly save them all. There are thousands on this beach, and this must be happening on hundreds of beaches along the coast. You can't possibly make a difference." The boy looked down and frowned for a moment, and then he bent down to pick up another starfish, smiling as he threw it back into the ocean. I made a huge difference to that one. Just every day, so many opportunities to help other people, to share the energy that you get from in here. Smile at someone. Just really breathing in. Allow yourself to fill up with goodness so that you can share that with the rest of the world. Just really breathing in and just exhaling out. Making sure you give yourself a few minutes here. This is your time. This is your Saturday. Exhaling out. Breathing in for 2, holding for 1. Exhaling out. Really breathing in and just exhaling out. And just checking with your body and see how you feel right now. What does yoga do for you? What it does for everyone is different. The wonderful thing is whatever you come here for, you get so many wonderful benefits. Really take this time to just be still, to be silent, to be free, to be connected. Just really breathing in and just exhaling out. I'm just going to end today's class with a little story. It's the last one of this story, so enjoy it. You've heard it a few times. It's called the Starfish Story. A man was walking along a deserted beach at sunset. As he walked, he could see a young boy in the distance. He drew nearer and noticed that the boy kept bending down, picking something up and throwing it into the water. Time and time again, he kept hurling things into the ocean, and as the man approached even closer, he was able to see that the boy was picking up starfish that had been washed up onto the beach. And one at a time, he was throwing them back into the ocean. When the man asked the boy what he was doing, the boy says, "I am throwing these washed up starfish back into the ocean, or else I'll die because of lack of oxygen." "But," said the man, "you can't possibly save them all. There are thousands on this beach, and this must be happening on hundreds of beaches along the coast. You can't possibly make a difference." The boy looked down and frowned for a moment, and then he bent down to pick up another starfish, smiling as he threw it back into the ocean. "I made a huge difference to that one." Every day, so many opportunities to help other people, to share the energy that you get from in